What's up, guys? So, this is basically going to be the intro to the car, or at least the new one. As you guys can see, it is an E36. It is the same engine. It's a 328i. The only difference in the model of the car would be that it's a four-door. So it kind of benefits me more because you can fit more people in it. I was never gonna gut the other one, so I actually like the benefit of the four doors here. Because the sun is kind of setting behind me, you might be able to see my shadow a lot in the video, but whatever. But yeah, this is how the car sits. This is not the, well, it kind of is the color that it came with, but I did paint it since I got it. I'll put a picture up now of what the car looked like. The front bumper wasn't even painted at all. It was just flat black, like factory black. I did paint it. See if I can get it closer. It's like a metallic red, maroon kind of. I am gonna be painting it again because I painted it at my house. Painted it myself. Came out really nice, actually. This is my favorite part right here, where there's no damage at all. But yeah, I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see how nice that paint is, but it came out really wet, real nice with the flakes and everything. But literally about 2-3 minutes after I finished the last coat of clear coat, I was done with the whole car. It was on my birthday weekend. It was literally on my birthday. And freaking airplane. And literally 2-3 minutes after I finished everything, I was already putting the compressor away. I was cleaning the guns and everything. And out of nowhere, it was a little bit cloudier than this. But I mean, as you can see, it's not gonna rain today, right? But no, that day it decided to rain for about 20 to 30 seconds right after I painted it, and it left all of these little bubbles everywhere. It left all, yeah, you can see it down over here, how many like specks, not specks, it's just like the little bubbles where the water droplets landed on the clear coat. And I tried to buff it out at first, like buff down the clear coat layer and everything, but it came out pretty bad. As you can see up here, it's really smooth, but you can still see them. Yeah, there you go, see. So I decided that I'm just going to go a different color. Alright, so yeah, let me go around the car, show you what the car came with. Came with the fogs. The bumper, as you can see the picture before, it was black. I painted the same color as the car. It looks a lot more complete now. It came with these 5 Series BMW BBSs. And there it is, BBS. And so it came with those. On the back I have bigger tires because those are the ones that I had at the moment in my backyard. And I rub like a lot. On this one you can't really tell, but if I go over on this side, you can tell how much it rubs. Yeah, you see, all of this is like rubbed and scraped. I actually just went through the car wash and it cleaned most of it, but yeah, as you can see, there's still some pretty bad parts. I haven't put on the fenders ever since I painted it, because you need to get these little clips that go here, and I never ordered them. Yeah. This is a bunch of shit that's in here from one day that I was just in the car. The rims are really, I mean, they're kind of rubbed pretty much everywhere, but you can barely see it. I might just repair them, like take it to some, actually The guy that bought the E36, the gray one, he restores rims and everything. He told me to hit him up if I ever want to restore these. He paints them and polishes them and all that shit. So yeah, the car runs perfectly. There's not one thing wrong with the car, engine wise. There is it's a, what's it called, drive shaft support bearing, which goes in the middle of the car right around here to hold up the drive shaft. I noticed that when I did the diff on the car. The car did come with an open diff. I took it to get welded. Obviously it's a drift car, so drift life. I bought the car because it was advertised as no rust, all this and that. It was actually pretty cheap for what it had. It has these BBSs, which I think used, but in good condition, they go for like, I've seen people buying them for like $500 or $600 for all four, obviously. And it came with these. In the front, it has K1. No, not K1. Coney. It has Coney coilovers in the front, and in the back it has, I forgot what brand it was, but it has some lowering springs. I think it's ABOC lowering springs. I'm not sure. It has the Euro lights in the back. It has a what was the exhaust name? I forgot, but it has a pretty awesome exhaust sound. It's all stock from the headers back to the cat, and then from the cat it's a system right here that he installed. It sounds really nice. I love how it sounds. Let me open it up for you guys. It has the tan interior, which I hate, but with the plans that I'm doing for the car, it will not have tan interior. I'm gonna either replace most of this stuff, and then like the carpet I'm replace. This back here I'm gonna rewrap black. It's gonna be all black. It has this tacky interior, which I don't really like. I mean the roof. But yeah, everything works. That front door is taken apart. I have it in the trunk because I was taking it apart because I was trying to fix it because the two front windows don't work. And so I took it apart to see what was wrong. I took that one apart already, but I put it back because I actually fixed it. And so on this one, well, there's gonna be a video on it anyway. Quick little video. On that one, I have to go a little bit more into depth with it. I have to drill out some crap and put a new window regulator on, which the guy brought with the car. He gave it to me with the car. Pretty much stock interior. After I got the car, I installed the short shifter on it, and I put that Racing, that's the brand right there. It's a Racing weighted shift knob. I forgot how much it weighs, but it weighs a pretty good amount. Let me see what else. Let me turn on the car for you guys. Well, actually, I'll show you the engine bay. Oh, this is something that the guy gave me with the car, like this problem the car had. The thing in here to open, like the latch to open the car, the hood, broke. So he has this thing here. You just pull this really hard. There you go. So I'm actually still not sure whether I'm going to fix that cable, which will be a bitch because I have to take out the fender and everything because it goes through in there. Or actually, these are known to break a lot, so I don't know if I should fix it or if I should just go with the hood pin things right here. Thing is that I don't know exactly how it looks. I think I've seen a few pictures of BMWs or E36s with it. I don't really like how it looks, but I might just go with that because it's actually a lot simpler. You just drill a hole here or use one of these and drill out the hood. And that's it. Yeah, it's completely stock. The engine has 130,000 miles, I think. Has a stock airbox, everything, pretty much stock. Everything works on it. Cruise control works. I have it unplugged. I mean, this is the cruise control. Works. The traction control works. I have it unplugged because drift life. What the fuck? Yeah. Let's see. I haven't really done much to the engine actually. I do have some pretty cool plans for it. I am going to continue with the plans for the gray one, which I had stated before. I'm not going to go the 2J route or the 1J route. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try my best to build this engine. Not sure if this one in particular, but obviously this engine, this BMW engine, I might get one from like the junkyard as like a spare engine just in case this one craps out on me. I'm gonna be doing the M50 intake manifold. Gonna be doing the M3 cams. Once I do those two performance mods, which are basically the only two things that I need performance wise other than the chip, but that's pretty much it for performance mods on this car. Once I do that, it's pretty much done. And so the next step after that is turboing it. I'm actually going to turbo this car. I'm going to do a single turbo top mount right here. I already have it all planned out. I already have it all written down, all the expenses, the tuning. I already know who I'm going to go to. So I don't have a time frame for that. There might be a couple months, maybe longer, before I do that. So yeah, let me turn it on so you guys can hear it. Yeah, as you guys can see, the car sounds freaking amazing. This, I actually just noticed, this piece right here, it actually fell off on me on my way to work. I noticed it fell off, and then this other trim piece over here, Molly, our dog, chewed it off when it was drying for paint. So she grabbed it, started chewing on it. I was like, fuck. But yeah, there's the car running. Runs perfectly fine. The only downside to this car right now that I have is that it has no AC. It has the entire AC system hooked up. Everything is there. But the AC compressor is busted. The clutch on it like doesn't work and shit. It's all rusted and everything. So I'm actually going to be fixing that hopefully pretty soon. I was going to hold off on it because what's it called? I was gonna hold off on it because I'm going turbo, so I'm gonna have to delete that anyway. But the last few days down here in Florida have taught me that I need AC. This is horrible how hot it gets down here. But yeah guys, that's the new car. Hopefully you guys liked it. Well, hopefully you guys like it as much as I do. I have a lot of plans for this car because I'm actually happy enough with the condition of the car that I'm going to be keeping it for a pretty long time. Yeah, it's pretty much it for the car. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. It is drift ready basically. I have done some pretty good drifts on it already, so stay tuned for a lot more videos on this car. Like I said before, well, in the previous video of me selling the E36, the gray one, I do still have some I think 2 videos or 3 videos on the gray one, which I do want to put it out just in case someone needs to know like how to put a clutch on that car or things like that, like what size bolt, because there's some really weird bolts back there for it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and hit the like button, guys, and subscribe if you're not. If you are subscribed, really appreciate it if you guys would share my video or show it to a few of your friends. If you guys do any drifts or have any projects related to E36 or S13, it'll really help us out. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more.